Was no good, and you were right with the lettuce in it. Was nasty. Was the sauce? Something was wrong with it.
Told you.
I didn't believe you though.
You don't think that oil's too high?
No, because I'm not gonna do it like that yet. It just sounds that way.
No, the light, it doesn't just sound, that shit's high as hell.
Yeah, but it needs to get golden brown. I already did the research about it. Because I Googled, why would it taste that way? Google told me.
How about when I used to pull up with Valerie, remember?
Oh, that's when I knew for a fact it was his nerve. Don't even get nothing from him. He doesn't have nothing. He's doing super bad. And it was true. Every time everybody would be like, how did you know? How did you know? I already know. I know him. I know Sean from I just know him. I just know how he is. And I would always look out the window to see who you came with. If you came by yourself in the car, I would let the whole household know, oh yeah, he's good. You came with somebody in the car, forget it. It was a wrap. I'm like, just listen to him. Don't even buy nothing from him. Fucking just let him talk. That's it. And then that girl that was there, Crystal, she didn't care. She was like, and I was like, hey, did you give him the money? She's like, no, I haven't. She showed it to me. So I was like, and then I was literally, she showed me the money. 1 second, one split. I swear to God, turned my back for like 10 seconds. And I turned around and I go, you still got the money, right? She didn't, she took like a long time to, I go, oh, no way. And then you were out the door, you were gone already. You were like, everything that happened. So I was like, what? I looked out the window, I was like, and I could see you driving already. Like, I was like, what? You gotta be kidding me. And then she's all like, you got his number though, right? That's your homeboy, right? And I go, nah, I ain't giving you no numbers, man. You gotta wait. He'll be back, just not today, but I don't know when he'll be back. I was so mad. I was like, why the fuck did you do that? No, you're not gonna sit here and blow him up and call all day long. I'm not giving you the number, no way. That was dumb. I told you to don't do that. She was like,
I met her boyfriend in jail.
huh?
I met her boyfriend in jail.
Yeah.
His name's Rhino from Park Western.
Was he cool?
He was cool as fuck. He was real close with Steve Gallegos.
Yeah.
Yep.
I could not believe you did that.
I could.
I couldn't.
It was $100. I got it for $100. I went back and I went back and got her.
Was it $100? Yeah, it was $100 bill.
I went back and got
The
her
same day?
that night.
That same
I
night?
didn't even mean to go.
Was she waiting there still?
Yeah.
Yeah, I told you. That's what I told her. I was like, you're not gonna. But she was probably waiting outside or something.
I pulled up and I go, get in the car. Let's go get her. I go, I gotta
Was she
go get
waiting
her.
outside?
Yeah, I go, come on. I gotta go do something. I went straight to the blue. Dare You In.
You gotta go do something.
Yep, I took her to the Dare You In.
That's not doing something. And she didn't care about the stuff.
I gave her
That
some.
wasn't even her money. That was some guy's money and shit. The guy couldn't go back to his house.
I gave her something. I left her there.
You left her there. You didn't give her nothing.
I left her there. I told her I was gonna go get something to eat, and I left her at the room. I miss those days.
I couldn't believe she did that.
So what did Bappy's mom say about him being in jail?
You know her husband died, right?
Who?
Bampy's mom's, you know the white guy, the husband, he died.
So she's a manager there?
Yeah, she's always been the manager. Well, they both were, but now it's just her. Yeah, she still manages that apartment building, and she's still doing.
Why doesn't she give Vampy a room? I mean, a house.
I don't know what. I know that he was always. He stopped going to San. He's been always going to Harbor City. Like I know he doesn't really kick it in Stampede no more.
He lost his mind. That's why.
Yeah, no, but he's been in Harbor City, losing his mind more over there. Over there, he does the Sherm. That's where he does the Sherm all the time.
Oh, he's acting stupid.
Very stupid. I hate that stuff.
I've been knowing Vampy since we were 12 years old.
I've been doing dancing too, before 12.
I was 12 years old when I met Vampy.
I was like 9 or 8 years old because he used to go to school with my aunt. My cousin.
I was with your
No, you weren't.
I was with your
she
aunt.
Doesn't remember you.
I was with your aunt. I mean, your cousin Babe.
No, she doesn't remember you though.
Oh my God.
I don't know why she doesn't.
I was with your cousin Babe.
That's what Vampy says, but I don't know.
I was with her. I went to Fleming for one day.
Yeah, she doesn't know you. She doesn't remember you.
While I was with her.
She doesn't remember.
So I'm like your cousin then.
She don't remember you. I don't know why she probably just doesn't, but she remembers a lot of other people. Maybe she just don't want to tell me.
I don't know. She got pregnant by me.
No, she did not. Shut up. I was only 13 when she met you.
Hey, I wasn't. I brought the cops to Fleming.
You did?
Yep. I held them hostage.
Why?
Because they wouldn't. I didn't want to go to school. It was a big. I wouldn't let the security guard out the thing. So I went to jail from there. I was happy.
Why didn't you want to go to school? You're only fucking 12 years old.
I was 13. I didn't want to go to school with nobody from Harbor City. I mean, I don't want to go right there. I don't want to
Where'd you want to go then? Where'd you want
I
to
want to go to Perry.
You didn't even live in Gardena yet.
I lived in Wilmington.
So why did you want to go to
But
Gardena?
I could have
You
used
didn't know nobody.
my grandpa's address. Hello. Yep. I was a blood anyways.
From
Yep. When I went to
Wilmington?
yeah, I was a blood. So when Steve found out, that fool whooped my ass.
You used to want to be from Wilmington?
No.
Wilmington
That's because
blood?
all
What
my
blood?
waterfront.
Waterfront?
Yeah. I was young. I was like 12 years old.
That's where baby used to kick it at, and she got jumped.
That's when I was with her.
She used to love waterfront. My Aunt Joanna, my Aunt Sandy used to live in the Harbor Vista Apartments right across the street from the Wilmington Project. The apartments that they closed down, it was a big old drug bust. They shut them down. The whole condos got shut down. My Aunt Sandy used to be manager there.
I was with your Aunt Sandy.
Shut up. And she worked at Sephora. She worked around the corner and she handled all those apartments.
I liked living when we lived there.
I used to go to my Aunt Joanna's. If she wasn't home, then I'll go to my Aunt Sandy's. And then...
Oh, they were home. They were just acting like they weren't home.
My Aunt Sandy was never home. Anywhere she lived, she's always been at work. Never home.
What's up with DJ?
My Aunt Sandy had 10 dogs with her first husband. They had 10 dogs, and I think I used to feel sorry for them because they'd be in the backyard, different spots, and they would have holes, big, deep holes all next to them, and it was nothing but dirt in their backyard. And I would look through the bathroom or the bedroom window, and the dogs would all try to like jump up to get me, and they just looked like, I would tell my aunt when I was little, I'm like, did you guys feed the dogs today? I was always worried about that, and then she would say, yeah. I would get their treats and see, that's when I first seen those little brown bone treats, and I would throw them to them. There were so many dogs, but they were all separated, and there were so many dogs. And then I was like, I'd never seen her or her husband like interact with them or do anything with them. It was crazy. And that's when she found out he
Was gay?
No, he ruined her credit. They came and they took everything. They took the dogs too. That was Vanessa's dad.
Who?
Vanessa's dad.
Oh. What's up with DJ?
Nothing. He looked at my story today. Yesterday. I got 200 likes.
Remember
Deja's picture.
Remember when he used to want to go inside in the garage with me to play PlayStation?
Yeah, I used to hate that. Why would he want to play PlayStation all the evenings? Wanting to play. I'm like, Sean doesn't want to play no games today. Yeah, he does. Well, let me talk to him.
That shit used to be funny, huh, babe?
Yeah.
How about when
Why
he's...
you always do that every time you come home? Every time I always got to get out of here and stuff, man. We were cool, huh, Sean?
I miss living there.
And then you want to fight your wife. You were just playing video games. You guys were cool.
He used to want
now,
to...
why do you want to fight him now?
He used to want to fight every day, huh?
Yeah.
Every day he would get drunk and want to fight me.
Yeah, no matter what. Out of nowhere, too, out of the blue.
And I'll be tired, huh?
You would still fight him, though. Or you still, I'm like, nah, just leave him alone. Just fucking stop. And then I remember that one time when you went in there, you were like, he was all with the hangover, wasn't drunk. He's just all like being all regular. You're like, hey, you've been drinking today? He's like, no. You're like, okay, well then get the fuck up. We're gonna go outside. He goes, I'll beat your ass. And you told him that, and then he was like, I don't want to fight right now. Oh, okay. So you only want to fight when you're drunk. Then you got the picture right. So I forgot what happened, but then and then another time too, he was inside and he was trying to hide behind my Aunt Sandy, and then my Aunt Sandy's like, don't hide behind me, DJ.
She was like, take him outside, huh?
Yeah, go out there. He's calling you, DJ. Go out there.
I couldn't believe Sandy wanted me to whip his ass.
I know, me neither. That's because she was tired already.
Remember when he tied their doors open?
What?
When he tied the door so they couldn't shut it no more?
Oh yeah.
I was like, what the fuck?
He took their hinges down. Then he put them in their separate little beds. Yeah, and he's nuts,
Every morning I used to catch Danny talking to a lady every day, every morning, babe.
You said that.
He's a little player, huh? Old ass man. I miss living there. I'm not lying to you. I liked it. Boris was a baby, huh?
Mm-hmm. I remember when DJ had Danny's wallet, because Danny told him my first date.
How about when I had Danny's phone?
I was like, give it back. You're not gonna steal his phone. Yeah, I'm gonna tell my aunt. Oh, dig me out. Shit blew my mind.
Hey, you were wigging out on me, babe.
I didn't want you to steal his phone. I was like, what? He's all like, yeah, I lost my phone. They used to lose their phone twice a week. It was either him or his dad. Losing phones, and my aunt used to always have to replace them because they were on her plan at T-Mobile. I used to hate that. That shit was funny though, but